Hey guys, so this video is going to be a quick review slash step-by-step process kind of video. So you guys can clearly see my hair is darker. I dyed my hair yesterday and I did it myself, so I just wanted to talk to you guys about the stuff I used, how I did it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So dyeing your hair at home is not nearly as difficult as some people seem to think. When you get the stuff from like Walmart or you know, drugstores or something, you know, the box by like Garnier or L'Oreal or, you know, the other brands, you get everything in one box, which is nice. You only pay like what, $9, $10, sometimes, you know, 11 or 12. I went to Sally's just because I had no idea what color I wanted to dye my hair, and I wanted to get an opinion from somebody other than my aunt, because, you know, she could care less. So we went in there, and I was talking to the lady there, and you guys know if you watch my videos frequently, my natural hair color was a little bit different. I had like every color. I had blonde, I had brown, there was a little bit of red in there, and that's just natural. Like I wouldn't really, like, on my driver's license it says I'm blonde, but I don't really know that I would consider my hair really blonde, because it really wasn't blonde. So I was debating on whether to go blonder or darker, and obviously I decided to go darker, and I really loved the way it turned out. I went in there and I asked the lady working, I was like, well, what do you think? Would I look better with darker or lighter hair? And she's like, well, I think you'd look cute with darker hair, so I went darker. The color that I chose was medium golden brown. Medium golden brown. And these are the Color Brilliance by Ion colors. So I got 2 boxes of that because I have really thick hair, so she said 1 box might not be enough, and of course I didn't want to run the risk, so I went ahead and got 2. I got them in the cream kind. You can buy, if you go to Sally's, man, my hair is driving me nuts on this side today. If you go to Sally's, you can buy it in a cream or a liquid. I got the cream kind just because my hair is so thick. I would rather work with the cream than the liquid. The cream is the kind that you like mix in the bowl, and then the liquid kind is the kind you put in the little squeezer bottle. So I got these. These are $4.50 each, and if you have a Sally card, you get a certain amount off, right? I don't know. You should, but, so yeah, got 2 of these at $4.50 each, so those were $8, $9, and then, with those, you have to get the developer cream. So she recommended the same brand, Ion, and this is the sensitive scalp, and she told me I needed a 20 volume developer. Don't ask me what that means, I have no idea. I couldn't tell you, but this is what it looks like. If you go into a store like that, they will like tell you what you need, make sure you have everything. Like I told her I need to make sure I have everything before I go, that way I don't have to come back. So yeah, she told me about this, so I got this one, and it comes in a smaller size bottle, but they're like only a 30 cents difference, so she's like, and you're going to get your Sally discount, so I went ahead and got the bigger bottle, which is 8 fluid ounces. And these are a 1-to-1 ratio, so it's 1 part this, 1 part this, and for 2 boxes, so I used half of this bottle. This was like $1.79, and I also went ahead and got the mixing bowl and the brush. Now, when you do a paste, typically you use a brush to apply it. My hair is super thick, so I started using this to apply, and I was like, holy crap, this is going to take me a year. So I went ahead, and luckily for me, we had rubber gloves here. My aunt had rubber gloves. I don't know why. I think she had them at work when she worked at the Space Center, but she had a box of rubber gloves, so I had to hunt those down. But after I did, I went ahead and just scooped the cream out in my hands, rubbed my hands together, and moisturized it all over my head. And what I did before I did that was I pulled my hair into sections. So I pulled the crown section up to like right about here, like right where my part stops. Put that into a ponytail, and then I did the same thing on the sides. So I pulled like this section together and put it in a ponytail, and I did that on both sides, and then I worked from the back to the front and then did the top. Again, using just my hands because it went on so much easier than my nails here. Then what I did is, using this, you know, the brush, I made sure that I got along the edges of my hairline here, making sure that I got everywhere. I also use this to get in the back down here along my neck. But this is good for, like, you know, doing those and doing your roots. I definitely made sure that I got my roots really well, and I did, because I like to change my part, so I did it this way, and then I flipped it the other way and made sure that I got my part really well on this side. That way, if I flip my hair the other way, yeah, it's right. So that's what I did. Again, it's really, really easy, and you guys can see the color distribution was really, really nice. The cream worked really, really well. Yes, it stinks. All hair dye stinks. This actually smells really, really good, but it's this stuff that stinks. This smells like shampoo, like berries or something, or like gum. I don't know. But when you open these up, you get this little tube, and you get a set of directions, obviously, but this one I threw away. And this is what the tube looks like, and these are 2-ounce tubes, I think. 2.05 ounces. So, and it tells you, like, in the directions, if you're only going to use half the bottle, half the color, or a fourth of the color. And it also tells you if you're just doing a root touch-up, or if you're just doing, you know, certain areas. It tells you that with the directions in the box. But this is just what this looks like. So, again, I used both. So then what I did is I left the color on for 45 minutes, and then I got in the shower like I normally would. And I also purchased one of the Repairing Solutions conditioners because, you know, coloring your hair is damaging your hair. My hair is very, very healthy, and since I've never colored it, I didn't want to, you know, ruin it. So these are $1.79 at the checkout at Sally Beauty Supplies. And even if you don't dye your hair, this is a repairing conditioner. But it's from the same brand, Ion Solutions. Just what it says. Strengthens and moisturizes weak or damaged hair. It's 100% vegan. This stuff smells really good. I used the entire packet again because I have really thick hair, but you could use, you know, you don't have to use this whole thing. I left this in for 3 to 5 minutes while I was in the shower, and then rinsed it out like normal. And one thing I have to say, when you're, like, rinsing your hair out after you dye it, is you're going to see a lot of color come off your head, but don't like, freak out and think that the color's washing off, because it's not. I mean, I don't know. I'll probably see a little bit more when I wash my hair tonight, but, yeah. And then I just straightened it like normal, so. I do have to say, when I noticed it was drying, I noticed it was, like, so, like, light brown up here, and it was so dark down here. I was, like, freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh, I did not get the color evenly. It didn't spread out nicely. I was freaking out. But, it definitely turned out really, really nicely. I love the way it turned out. So, yeah. If you guys are thinking about dyeing your hair, you know, go talk to somebody if you need help. Go, even if you don't want to buy it from Sally's, you know, go talk to somebody about, like, what color you want to do it, and they'll, like, suggest everything that you need and let you know and how to take care of it and such. So, I know this video might have been a little random, but I, you know, just felt like doing it. So, hope this was helpful. Check out my contest if you have not already, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.